Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Only the dead have seen the end of war. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Love is a serious mental disease. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. One of the penalties of refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. Ignorance, the root and stem of every evil. There is truth in wine and children. I'm trying to think. Don't confuse me with facts. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Those who tell the stories rule society. The madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessings. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. Education is teaching our children to desire the right things. When men speak ill of thee, live so as nobody may believe them. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. Courage is knowing what not to fear. You should not honor men more than truth. The beginning is the most important part of the work. Necessity is the mother of invention. The object of education is to teach us to love what is beautiful. Death is not the worst that can happen to men. Character is simply habit, long continued. Musical innovation is full of danger to the state, for when modes of music change, the fundamental laws of the state always change with them. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. A house that has a library in it has a soul. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. No man should bring children into the world who is unwilling to persevere to the end in their nurture and education. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others. A hero is born among 100. A wise man is found among 1,000. But an accomplished one might not be found even among 100,000 men. Love is the pursuit of the whole. Writing is the geometry of the soul. Any man may easily do harm, but not every man can do good to another. I would teach children music, physics, and philosophy, but most importantly music, for the patterns in music and all the arts are the keys to learning. For this feeling of wonder shows that you are a philosopher, since wonder is the only beginning of philosophy. Poets utter great and wise things, which they do not themselves understand. The first and best victory is to conquer self. Man is a being in search of meaning. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. True friendship can exist only between equals. No wealth can ever make a bad man at peace with himself. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. Have you ever sensed that our soul is immortal and never dies? The desire for sex turns the penis into a disobedient thing with a mind of its own. Like an animal that will not listen, it tries to take complete control.